So we understand that electrons move around in a random manner, which might look random, but in a given space is what we have understood. And also that we have SPDF subshells, and each of this has number of orbitals, and each of this is a specific shape. And this is an example. Now the question is there a specific order in which the electron fills the available space? We understood there is space, but is there a particular order in which the electrons fill the space? And the answer is, can you take a guess? It's an S. They do so, like filling the seat on a bus. If there is a strict teacher and if kids are standing for occupying the seats, what happens? They sit in a particular order. The teacher orders them to sit in a particular order. The first to go to the first two seats and so on and so forth. Is it not? Similarly, electrons do the same. Now, so how exactly do the electrons decide which seats to fill first? The very first two electrons has to occupy the spherical shape. Next two electrons which comes in, they again have to occupy different spherical shaped space. Next 6 will occupy the dumbbell shape, and the next 2 will occupy the spherical shape again. Let me make it clear with this. So we have the nucleus. The first two electrons fills this space, the green space. Next two electrons fills the blue space. Okay, right? Next, the next 6 electrons, right, in the sequence, if you go back, first two is spherical, next two is again spherical, next 6 will occupy, yes, dumbbell shape. So basically you'll get to see something like this. So next 6 will occupy this space. So we have 2 in the green space, right? 2 plus 2 again this in this blue space. Then next 6 occupying this dumbbell shape. Then the next 2 will be spherical shape in this space. Okay guys, so first 2 spherical, next 2 again spherical, next 6 is in dumbbell shape, next 2 is in spherical shape, next 6 will be in dumbbell shape, right? There's a particular pattern that occurs. So if I keep doing this, well, it's not a convenient way to do it, so we use SSP in this manner. So basically the electrons will follow this sequence. First 2 will go here, next 2 over here, next 6 over here, next 2 spherical shape again, next 6 will be dumbbell shape, next 2 will be spherical shape, next 10 is in, correct, this complicated D shape, right? Then we have dumbbell shape and spherical shape and so on and so forth, right? Now, if you look at this as well, this is a particular pattern. And to recognize that pattern, right, we have given the name 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d. This is a bit of anomaly. We'll talk about this. 4p, 5s, 4d, 5p. This is a mistake. 6x, 4f, so on and so forth. Right? This is the order in which the electrons will occupy the given space. Only if the first 1s is occupied, then the 2s will be occupied. If the 2s is occupied, then the 2p will be occupied. If all of this will be occupied, only then the 3s will be occupied. If all of this is occupied, only then it will go to 3p and so on and so forth. Right? All you have to learn over here is that there is a particular order in which it goes. Do you have to remember this? In time, you have to remember, yes. But now you just get a bit of understanding of how things happen. Right? Let's just take a second and recap. So electrons, we have it moving in a specific region and they are called as orbitals, and orbitals combine to form subshells, and there are 4 different subshells, right? Each of them have different capacity and they are different shapes, right, that we saw over here. And now the question is, do all orbitals accommodate the same number of electrons? Yes, 2, that is. Here the key number is 2. Then do all subshell accommodate the same number of electrons? No. So this is the image of a subshell and orbital. Is there a specific order in which the electron fills the space within an atom? Yes. It's like filling up the bus seat, right? Given a strict teacher is there, you have to set in a particular order. So first 2 will occupy the spherical shape, next 2 will occupy again a spherical shape, a different sphere. Next 6 a dumbbell shape, a different sphere, so on and so forth. Of course, it's not convenient to show in pictures, so we use letters, and here too there is a pattern, and that pattern we use numbers to differentiate. Of course, there is a lot more to all of this. We'll be studying in the next set of videos, and also, of course, it is a never-ending process, learning, that is.